So today I have a great old time friend. We know each other. We are friends from last more than 45 years. He is my Guru Bhai, I would say. I'll share a secret because मेरा जो योगा है वो इन्हीं की वजह से है. तो इन्होंने जाने अनजाने में एक सेंटेंस ऐसा बोल दिया जो गुरु मंत्र का काम कर दिया. ओके, यू वांट टू नो द स्टोरी?
Move into Ashwasanchalasana, focusing on the or third eye chakra. Now retaining breath, move into plank position, maintaining focus on Vishuddhi or throat chakra. Exhaling, move into Ashtanga Asana, keeping focus on Swadhisthana chakra. With slow and deep inhalation, move into Bhujangasana, keeping focus on Mooladhara or root chakra. Exhaling, go into Adho Mukha Svanasana or mountain pose, focusing on Vishuddhi chakra. Taking right leg forward with slow and deep inhalation, move into Ashwasanchalasana, focusing on Agya or third eye chakra. Now retaining breath, move into plank position. With slow and deep inhalation, move into Bhujangasana, keeping focus on Mooladhara or root chakra. Exhaling. Taking left leg forward with slow and deep inhalation, move into Ashwasanchalasana, focusing on Agya or third eye chakra. Exhaling, go into Padahasta Asana, focusing on Mooladhara or root chakra. Going into Pranama Asana, taking your left leg up, breathing normal, keep maintaining focus on Anahata or heart chakra. Dwadasha.
Okay, so I was doing Tai Chi with him. He's a black belt in karate. We were together in karate also. I was doing Tai Chi with him. So I did for more than a year or so. And every day, thrice a week tha apna? Yeah. Thrice a week, huh? 3 times a week in Bandra, Promenade. And he was very strict. He would never allow anybody to come late. Okay. तो I was
People have mellowed me.
people mellowed me down. They spoiled you. Okay. So he would never allow anybody coming late. So I was going all the way to Bandra thrice a week, more than a year. फिर हम लोग जो है आफ्टर द क्लास वी वर वॉकिंग, और उसने कहा कि जस्ट बातों बातों पूछा मुझे कि कभी योगा किया है क्या. बोला हाँ संदीप योगा तो किया है बट आई फाउंड इट बोरिंग. ओके, बिकॉज तभी मैंने जो है सांता क्रूज योगा इंस्टीट्यूट ज्वाइन किया था, और मैं समझता हूँ 20 बार किया होगा 15 साल में, 20 times in 15 years. सो सी एज अ गुरु ही रिकग्नाइज कि मुझे क्या चाहिए. तो उसने जो है हाँ ही रिकग्नाइज माई बॉडी ऑल्सो कि क्या वॉट माई बॉडी डिमांड्स, राइट. सो ही सेड इफ़ यू हैड डन आयंगर योगा यू वुड नेवर हैव लेफ्ट इट. मैं नेक्स्ट डे आयंगर योगा चला गया एंड दैट वाज द जर्नी बिगन ऑफ योगा. सो एक शब्द जो एक वर्ड उन्होंने बताया, एक सेंटेंस बताया, दैट बिकेम लाइक अ गुरु मंत्र. सो दैट्स लाइक ऑन गोइंग जर्नी. सो बिग हैंड फॉर माई फ्रेंड एंड ही इज़ अ ग्रेट मास्टर ऑफ ताई ची. ओके, ताई ची जो इंडिया में इतना फैला हुआ है उन्हीं की बदौलत से है. ओके, he and one is Christopher, right? Both of you brought it together, right? So they were only two masters, but he continued and he is very popular. He has taught many stars also. Jackie Shroff, as I can remember, us time pe, and many other stars and all. And he is with Times of India group also, right? So great person, and he is also very good practice in yoga. He has a very good practice in yoga. So many times you will find him here doing yoga, and he enjoys doing a Pancha Mahabhuta in our yoga park. Yeah. So give a big hand to him. And this is lovely book. So, and I welcome him and felicitate him. Thank you. Please.
Thank you.
Please welcome. हाँ आप आइए. हाँ yeah. Okay. हाँ.
Deeply honored.
हाँ.
Profoundly touched. Thank you so much. Deeply honored. Take photo.
हाँ. So now we'll have a demo, and you can ask him any question about health or fitness or whatever. Okay, he'll be very happy to share his experiences. Okay, and he'll show us some Tai Chi, and we'll do Tai Chi with him. Okay, so anything that you would like to say? Yeah.
Let me. Thank you so much for a wonderful introduction. Let me first begin by applauding all the wonderful work that Himanshu Bhai has been doing over the years. He has been rendering yeoman services to the society and also to the people who are deeply interested in learning yoga. And he is as authentic as it can get.
Thank you.
Deeply honored, profoundly touched by the sincerity and the zest he is bringing to his teaching. Believe me, I have known him for more than 30-40 years, and he only has evolved, and that evolution has been very consistent. And we have not interacted on a regular basis, but whenever we have bumped into each other, we have carried on from where we left off. And I just went through this class. His way of teaching is very systematic, very thorough, very encouraging, very patient with the students. These are the qualities that you would like your teacher to have, because this is what you are going to be cultivating from your teacher. And yoga is in every breath of your life. It's in every moment of your life. Okay? And you have to be patient with yourself and with the teacher. And believe me, it's very disappointing to drain your teacher's energy. He invests himself so much into you, bringing his years of experience and expertise, and then for some reason the student doesn't measure up to his expectations. It's a big letdown. So it's a huge responsibility on both sides, on the part of the teacher as well as on the part of the students. This is a journey of life, and yoga has to be practice till the last breath of your life. It's one art that could be practiced. And as this Guruji Iyengar has, set an example for others to emulate. Even in his 80s and 90s, he could hold Sirsasana for more than 10 minutes. That's a lot. And in his younger days, I am told he was able to retain it for more than an hour. He was very versatile. I have yet to see anybody who is as versatile as Guruji B.K. Iyengar was. And he was, I don't know if you know, he was nicknamed Bang, Kick and Slap Iyengar, B.K. Iyengar, because he would be very strict with his students.
He was known as a madman, Yeah.
And his teacher was even greater, Sri Krishnamacharya. Then we'll keep that for later. Okay. So I have been practicing yoga for more than like 30 years. And same story. I started off with Yoga Institute. They are doing wonderful work in their own way. No complaints, no doubt about their integrity. But as a youngster, it did not engage me. And I did not resonate with what they were teaching, because they were not focusing on the alignment. I wanted to be pushed. I wanted to do something vigorous. That was my mindset back then, and still it is. I haven't lost that zest. And then I came across Guruji's book, The Light on Yoga, and that really transformed my life. And there has not been a day when I haven't practiced yoga ever since my eyes accidentally fell on that book, The Light on Yoga. And that book has actually illuminated millions of people's lives over the years. It's I think it's the largest selling book in the world after Bible. So that speaks volumes about.
What's the name of the book?
The
Light on Yoga.
The Light on Yoga. It was written in black.
I'll post it on the group.
It was written in it is in black and white, and the foreword was written by whom? None other than Yehudi Menuhin, the greatest violinist. Not one of the greatest. He has been the greatest violinist the world has ever seen.
Exactly.
And he wrote the foreword, and this is how the Guruji got introduced to the West. And then he did not look back. Okay. Now,
So that's
this
what
is
I
the
tell
book.
them.
Sorry.
That's why I tell them that for me, it took me 35 years to really get a hang of Surya Namaskar, because most of the classes, they don't teach Surya Namaskar. शायद वो सोचते हैं कि सूर्य नमस्कार सिखाएंगे तो स्टूडेंट्स जो है अपना चालू कर देंगे, भाग जाएंगे. शायद, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे डोंट गिव प्रॉपर फॉर्म ऑफ सूर्य नमस्कार. सो इट टुक मी 35 इयर्स. और वो चीज़ जो आपको 2, 4, 6 हफ्ते में मिल जाती है, तो यू शुड बी हंग्री टू ग्रैब इट. ओके. सो आई सजेस्ट यू, आई स्ट्रांगली रिकमेंड, बी सिंसियर इन योर प्रैक्टिस. एक हफ्ते में एक बार हम लोग करते हैं, बाकी के दिन जो है आप अपने हिसाब से करिए. वॉच माई वीडियो, वॉच अदर वीडियोज़, नो प्रॉब्लम. Keep on doing the practice. Yeah.
पहले आप विंडो शॉपिंग करिए. अगर आप अभी तो सब यू ऑलरेडी मेड अ कमिटमेंट, बट अदरवाइज आई एनकरेज एवरीवन टू डू विंडो शॉपिंग. एक क्लास यहाँ करके आइए, एक क्लास कहीं और करके आइए. 4-5 जगह आप जो आपको लगता है कि अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, फिर आप बैठ के सोचिए आपको क्या चाहिए, आपके सर्कमस्टेंसेस क्या है, आपका बॉडी टाइप क्या है, आपका माइंडसेट क्या है, व्हाट आर योर गोल्स, कहाँ पर हो आप जर्नी में. आप उस हिसाब से यू चूज़ अ टीचर. बट वंस यू चूज़ अ टीचर, स्टिक टू हिम फॉर लाइफ, unless there is you have a compelling reason to change. Don't change. I've trained intensively and extensively in Japan and China, and I have seen people, once they choose one teacher, one method, it's for life. It's for life. And it is not unusual to come across Japanese masters who have followed that teacher's entire life. So it's very important, because every method is great, but if you suppose, I always give this example, that if you take too many items in your dish, the simpler the dish, the more delicious it's going to be.
Yep.
Your body will have an easier time digesting the food. Okay. But if you take 10-15 items, okay, they are loaded with goodness, but do you have the capacity to make use of it? All teachers are great, all methods are great, but do you have the capacity to imbibe everybody's teachings and make use of them? So remember, we are human beings. We are frail. We are limited. Respect that. So, you know, you owe it to your teacher, you owe it to the universe, you owe it to yourself, to the God, that once you find a good teacher, don't let him go. It's like finding a good driver. It's very difficult to find a good driver, but once you manage to find one, don't let him go, even if he charges 100 rupees more. So you build up relationships. And Himanshu Bhai, really hats off. And his method of teaching is so systematic and absolutely thoroughly and methodically. This is the best approach. This is the correct approach. You will do wonderfully well under his able leadership. All you have to do is just show up. Just keep showing up and surrender to the journey. Complete surrender. And half of your problems will begin to resolve themselves. Believe me. And what wonderful way to practice than to practice out in the open before the sea. Yeah.
Panchamahabhuta.
Right? Okay. I got into Tai Chi about 23 years ago. In the strict sense, I went to Freising, Germany, and underwent a small course with a teacher called Dr. Bob Batcher. So he taught me Tai Chi from the medical perspective. And it was a very brief stint, only for 10 days. But by the time my trip came to an end, I had made up my mind that this is going to be my life. Because I saw the depth, I saw the intricacies. I mean, they were, because I had done 19 years of karate prior to I got into Tai Chi. So when I got into Tai Chi,
He was fantastic in karate. We were together as a black belt. Yeah.
I went up to 5th degree black belt in karate. I trained in Okinawa, Japan. I made 5 trips between 1989 and 1997, went on to become 5th degree black belt. I'm authorized to teach karate even in Japan, which is a rare honor. No. But once I discovered this, you know, karate had to take a backseat because I felt that this is the mother of all martial arts. This is the mother of all martial arts. I felt that I had come home when I touched Tai Chi for the first time. But this is very deep, very profound, just as yoga. Guruji Iyengar is on record saying that when he visited China, that Tai Chi is to China what yoga is to India. So this has been, Tai Chi has been considered as the pearl of Chinese culture for centuries.
Moving yoga, right?
Yeah, it's often called Chinese mobile yoga.
Yeah, mobile yoga.
Yeah. And the most beautiful aspect about Tai Chi is that it can be done by just anyone regardless of age or physical ability. And you'll be pleasantly shocked to know that today 200 million people practice Tai Chi, out of which 50% of them began learning Tai Chi between the ages of 50 and 75.
Wow. So we are into that.
Absolutely. See,
That was one of my doubts.
growing up, everybody has had this ambition to learn some martial art, right? But for some reason, you missed the bus.
Yeah, correct.
And you just couldn't bring yourself to join or continue. So Tai Chi is one art that you can, so Tai Chi and yoga can go wonderfully well. One contributes to the other. Both complement each other. So, but Tai Chi also is a martial art. At its roots, it's a martial art. It was originally used for self-defense. But this is an internal martial art. So when you see Tai Chi for the first time, you will wonder, okay, this looks nice, this looks very flowing, this looks meditative. But how can you defend yourself in slow motion? But the range is infinite. You can do Tai Chi slowly, super slowly, fast, exceptionally fast. Okay? So it's up to you. But primarily it is done slowly so that you can investigate, you can examine what's going on. You know, it's because most of us are battling some health issues or the other. So we need to heal those issues. Then you cultivate energy and then you come to the martial art aspect. So this is how it works. And there are 5 different styles of Tai Chi. I teach the original Chen style Tai Chi. This is physically very demanding because all the movements are done with a low stance and the movements alternate between quick and slow. It's not always done slow in Chen style Tai Chi. But this is, all the moves can be modified just like yoga. But it's a matter of preference. I will never compare Tai Chi with yoga. I will not compare one human being with another human being. We are all unique. We are all unique. All arts are potentially great. It's up to you, how much you can grab and imbibe. Okay, to cut the long story short, because I can go on and on and on and still feel that I haven't spoken enough. Because this art has got so much depth. Even yoga, Tai Chi, both arts I've been simultaneously practicing. And I've never ever been able to somebody asked me, what do you get out of Tai Chi, or what do you get out of yoga? I have still not been able to find the right answer. I said, it gives me a joy.
It's only a matter of experience.
Yeah, gives me joy. Can you explain air? Can you explain water? Can you describe fully? No. So it's one of those subtle phenomena, which can only be felt, cannot be really described in words. Okay, so I'm going to give you a brief introduction of Tai Chi. Tai Chi is done standing up. So it's very ideal for people who have got knee issues. It's very knee friendly, it's very spine friendly. And it can also be, if somebody is wheelchair bound, he can also practice Tai Chi. And Tai Chi comes from Qigong. Have you heard about Qigong? Qigong literally means energy work. So it has been in existence for more than 2000 years, Qigong. So Tai Chi is the practical application of Qigong. So one of the objectives is to connect with the divine, just like yoga. Okay, but it's also, everything begins at the physical level. Now this child, if I start propagating the philosophy of yoga, it's going to go over his head. But if I play around with a few asanas, and if I encourage him to join what I'm doing, he might find it a bit interesting. So that's how it begins. It begins at the physical level, and then you grow and evolve and change. Okay, so everything is done standing up. You don't lock the knees. There is always a micro bend in the knees. So this grounds you, right? From the Tai Chi, from the martial art point of view, the higher a person stands, the easier he or she is to approve. Okay, I'll give you a small example. Okay, you please come. Okay, now I have someone. Okay, so I'm standing tall. Now you push me. So I lose my routing easily, right? Now you push. Push hard, as hard as possible. As hard as possible. Right. So I'm getting lower and lower and lower and expanding everywhere. Right. So Tai Chi is basically expansion, elongating. And this is yang energy. Yang energy never retreats. It goes opening. So 1 inch longer is 1 inch stronger.
Oh wow. That's great.
So you have to get longer. See, I'm not doing anything, I'm building up pressure on him. So he reaches a point that he cannot deal with that pressure, and then he bounces himself out. I did not do anything, I was just focusing on my body. I'm not pushing him. You must have seen that I did not try to push back. I tried to fit into his body. Okay, please, you come. So you have to push me. Push. Okay, easily, because I don't have a root, right? So first thing he do, he push. I don't try to push him back. I just try to fit him.
So you're using his energy, right?
So in the end, all I do is just this much, or this small movement I add. But first you have to match your partner's energy. If you are unable to match, our problem is that as soon as someone touches you, you start focusing on his body rather than focusing on yours. Does it make sense? You have to just think, what are the principles? My elbows have to be moving in, my hands are supposed to be moving out, my shoulders are supposed to be going down, my chest is supposed to be moving back. Tai Chi is about causing separation between the body parts. Every part of your body has to move in a different direction. So when the person who is pushing you or fighting you, he feels that he is fighting several opponents, not just one. Because this is going up, this is going back, this is going down, this is coming up, this is moving in, this is moving out. Amazing, right? So it takes time.
Sir, can you elaborate on that? How does it connect you to the divine path?
Divine, okay, good question. Spirituality. See, if you look into any spiritual teaching, you will realize that we were primarily placed on this planet or earth for our own personal growth. And second, to help others to grow, right? So Tai Chi fulfills this requirement that first you take good care of yourself. If you have got any health problems or any other issues, you resolve them first, right? And then you help others to grow. Do the same. And also, if you notice that when I was being pushed, I was not rising up. I was sinking down. So I was becoming more and more humble, right? So look at the sea. Sea chooses to live in the lowest place. And in its lowest place, it's the strongest. Stronger than a mountain, right? It can crack any hard rock over a period of time. Running water, you can't stop. So there is nothing more softer or stronger than water. So connecting with the divine is that if you cleanse your body, if you cleanse your thoughts, if you cleanse your cluttered mind, right? What is the end result? What is the outcome? What do you feel? You end up feeling like an innocent baby, right? So then you discover the purpose for which to live. It will deepen your insight. It will increase your intuitive perception. And that's how you end up connecting with the divine. You are already connected with the divine. You just have to get awakened. You just have to wake up to that fact. It's already there. But this makes you aware. But our problem is that we like to mess up things. You must have, suppose if you are eating sensibly and everything is going wonderfully well, 4 or 5 days, 6th day you will want to mess up things. You will want to put something in your body that you know for a fact it's not going to work for you or serve you well. But aap karoge, because that is how the mind plays its tricks on you. And we fall prey to those tricks.
Sir, but if we eat anything wrong, we feel guilty.
Yes, because see, every species on this planet eats a species-specific diet, right? Every species you will see that eats a species-specific diet. आप काऊ को ब्रेड खिलाओगे या रोटी खिलाओगे तो क्या होगा? वो उसका फूड नहीं है. वो खाएगी, यहाँ से पीछे से बाहर निकल जाएगा, राइट? उसका असिमिलेशन नहीं होगा, उसका कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा उसे, क्योंकि वो उसका फूड ही आहार ही नहीं है. वैसे हमारा जो आहार नहीं है वो हम खाएंगे तो आपके सोल को पता है कि दिस इज़ नॉट माई फूड. इनफैक्ट आपका जो वाइट ब्लड सेल काउंट है दैट गोज़ अप एक्सपोनेंशियली, बिकॉज उसके लिए कोई भी चीज़ अग्नि पर गई ना, उसका अग्नि संस्कार हो गया. You know, we are frugivorous, we are fruitarians. I have spent nearly 15 years trying to figure out what was the ideal diet for human beings. क्योंकि सब लोग का एक आहार होता है, तो ह्यूमन बींग्स का भी कभी रहा होगा कि वो ही खाते थे. तो मैंने देखा, और विच इज़ बैक्ड बाय साइंस, कि हमारा आहार 50% it used to be greens and 50% it used to be fruit. We are frugivorous, we are fruitarians. We do our best on the simple sugar. Sugar is our primary fuel. तो अगर इसके बाहर आप कुछ भी करोगे, so you will never feel guilty when you eat a banana. You will never feel guilty when you eat a spinach. You will never feel guilty when you eat a tomato. But you will feel guilty if you eat a sandwich. Because nature never produced a sandwich.
Nature never produces.
नेचर ने नहीं बनाई है, सैंडविच आपने बनाई है. सो ईट फूड्स दैट रॉट एंड ईट देम बिफोर दे रॉट. देयर इज अ सेइंग. मतलब जो फूड मैदा है, इट नेवर रॉट्स, सो इट डजंट बिलोंग हियर. जो चीज़ पे बैक्टीरिया तक बैठता नहीं है वो आप पेट में डालोगे. नाउ यू हैव टू रेज द डेड. सो ईट लिविंग foods that are still germinating, sprouts, microgreens. These are our foods. Wheatgrass, spirulina, moringa. These are the foods that we should be eating every single day as human beings. What you eat is more important than what you do. Do you agree?
Sure.
Because it affects every aspect of your life. Yeah, exactly.
Sir, and timing is also important.
Absolutely. 6:30 के बाद आपका ऑक्सीजन लेवल स्टार्ट ड्रॉपिंग. बराबर है. तभी आप फूड खाओगे तो क्या होगा? यू विल बी रिक्वायर्ड टू पुट इन एक्स्ट्रा वर्क. Why make it easy for your system? Make it easy. No, otherwise you will be subjecting yourself to unnecessary lot of, and what happens is that your immune system starts getting lowered.
What do you have to say about non-vegetarian? Human body is designed for a vegetarian food, right?
Absolutely. If you eat dead, anything that has no life cannot give you life.
Yeah. Well said.
Let me finish. आप सुनिए, आपका सवाल का जवाब मिल जाएगा आपको. आप शांति से सुनोगे. तो नॉन वेजिटेरियन फूड, अच्छा उसमें प्रोटीन है. पहले तो प्रोटीन का जो मिथ है और फैलेसी है, जो मिसकंसेप्शन है कि प्रोटीन, इसमें ज़्यादा प्रोटीन है, उसमें यू कैन नॉट सफ़र फ्रॉम लैक ऑफ प्रोटीन और प्रोटीन डेफिशिएंसी even if you want, if you are eating greens and fruits. सारे फ्रूट्स में प्रोटीन है. आप मानोगे वाटरमेलन में फैट है. How many of us will believe? Go and look it up on the net. Watermelon has got fat. कोई भी फ्रूट, कोई भी ग्रीन्स ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता जिसमें फैट और प्रोटीन ना हो. उसकी मात्रा कम होती है. आपको पता है कि बच्चा जब जन्म लेता है उसके पहले साल में उसका मैक्सिमम ग्रोथ होता है इन हिज लाइफ टाइम. पहले साल में वो उसको प्रोटीन कितना मिलता है पता है? उसकी मदर्स मिल्क में से ओनली 6% ऑफ द टोटल कैलोरीज. खाली 6% ही उनको बच्चे को प्रोटीन मिलता है. एंड इट डबल्स इट्स साइज इन जस्ट 1 ईयर.
Maximum progress is in the
25 साल के अगर हो गए आपका बॉडी का निर्माण हो गया, ऑल द बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स आर इन प्लेस, फिर आपको कितना प्रोटीन चाहिए? अगर बिल्डिंग तैयार हो गया, उसको ब्रिक्स बाद में कितनी, जब वो मरम्मत कुछ टूटेगा तभी लगेगी ना. तभी तक तो एकदम बरकरार है ना. सेम होल्ड्स फॉर ह्यूमन बॉडी. हमारा बॉडी क्या है कि हमने बचपन से आपके जो माइक्रोबायोम जो है, हम कुक फूड खाते आए हैं. वाटर डेफिशिएंट फूड खाते आ रहे हैं. उसकी वजह से म्यूकस बना हुआ है बॉडी में म्यूकस और एसिडिटी बनी हुई है. आप कुछ भी खाओ पी लो, लेकिन पहले का जो डेब्रीज ओल्ड मटेरियल है वो वहीं का वहीं पड़ा रहेगा अनलेस यू गो थ्रू अ थरो डिटॉक्स प्रोग्राम एंड रीसेट. डिटॉक्स करो, रीसेट करो. You will end up revitalizing your whole system. जो फूड हमारा है ही नहीं उसको खा के क्या फ़ायदा है? And I feel that women can play a very important role because they are the ones who are feeding everybody in the family. है ना? तो उनको एडुकेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और आपके जो मेड्स होते हैं क्योंकि आजकल वो खाना बनाते हैं, उनको एडुकेट करना ज़रूरी है. क्योंकि इट इज़ 90% न्यूट्रिशन एंड ओनली 10% फिटनेस. आप पूरी ज़िंदगी योगा करोगे, आपका आहार गलत है तो आप योगा का फ़ायदा नहीं करेगा आपका. बिल्कुल नहीं फायदा होगा.
90% food.
90% nutrition, food, only 10% fitness or exercise.
Vast ratio.
कई लोग ऐसा मानते हैं कि मैं कुछ भी खा लूँगा लेकिन मैं दौड़ूंगा, मैं जिम करूँगा, मैं ये करूँगा, वो करूँगा और मैं. It doesn't work like that. We cannot be an exception to the laws of nature. You have to be able to fulfill all the requirements that the nature intended. Exposure to sunlight, vitamin D, ये best nutrition है. This is the best. You must have seen Breatharian, my friend Ali Tom Amin. We have done, because he's also been a Tai Chi practitioner, and we have done a couple of workshops together. Where does he get his energy from? From the sun. And what is the second best source? Fruits. क्योंकि इसी से डायरेक्टली ये पकाता है फ्रूट को. Second best food on the planet
Second best food.
after sun is the fruit. But seasonal fruits, regional fruits, wholesome, preferably organically grown, and water content, high water content. It's so easy to be in the best shape of your life. All you need is just initiative.
That was a wonderful, I would say, before Tai Chi, it was a brain Tai Chi. Right? Correct. Brainstorming. So, really, very much required.
Because the exercise that you do is not a punishment for what you ate, it's a celebration.
Exactly.
Perfectly well.
Right.
Well,
It's a celebration of what you can do, not a punishment for what you ate in the previous meal. इसमें मेरे थोड़े पैसे हैं रिक्शा के.
वो वहाँ पे.
नीचे नीचे ये पड़ा सुंदर.
Yeah. So this is the book I wrote because after I came back from Germany and I started writing for Speaking Tree column in Times of India. Now you,
Speaking Tree column.
yeah, one of the most widely read columns because it appears on the edit page. So I would be inundated with calls at the end of the day because they would put my phone number in the footnote. So everybody wanted to learn Tai Chi. And back then we did not have so many options. I'm talking about 22 years back. So then I realized the importance of, everybody was asking for some written literature. So then I came up with this idea of writing a book. And then I felt that book pages are flat. This is one dimensional. Tai Chi is three dimensional. So how can one pick up the flow and the movement by just looking at the pictures? So I then created a DVD. I went to Ladakh.
Oh, wow.
I spent 21 days and I did the entire, I created 4 or 5 DVDs. So that gives you the visual images, which the books cannot give. So then I started giving selling as a kit, the DVD and the book. Because I would get a call from Kerala, I would get a call from Orissa, I would get a call from Kashmir, everybody wanted to learn and I couldn't be everywhere. So this book has gone every wide and far corners of the country. Yeah. It's available on Amazon. Let me just.
You can post a link,
Yeah.
Sandeep, and post it in the group also.
The small book of Tai Chi.
Just take a close up. Yeah.
Share the link with us on the,
I'll
today
put it in.
itself.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. And by the way, he has a nice farmhouse in Gujarat, that is Udwada, border of Maharashtra. So one of these days, probably we can plan a trip there and enjoy.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
That will be awesome.
Yeah. So we
That
can
will be
have-
awesome. And I would like to give this book to Himanshu
Oh
Bhai.
my God, that's another big
Yeah.
gift from me. Thank you. Blessed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hope he makes use of it.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
और इन्होंने जो है 2 साल पहले
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 साल पहले हमने जो है एक इवेंट रखा था अपना रेस कोर्स में, तो स्केचेस ग्रुप के जो थे करीबन 125 लोगों ने साथ में किया था सूर्य नमस्कार, तो उनको बराबर अंदर ही याद रह गया, वो ढूंढ रहे थे मुझे कहाँ मिलेंगे. सो ही कुड फाइंड मी yesterday, and yesterday I received a call from him at 10 o'clock in the night. Okay, कि सर मुझे आना है. मैं बोला पक्का? ओके हाँ, मैं बोले पक्का आना है. So he came here today morning and he was before all of us. Okay, so that's great. And 2 lovely kids. Huh? Come. Huh? They are going to be super boy and super girl,
They are the
right?
face and future.
Right?
Yes.
How was it? Good?
Yes.
Okay. So fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Correct age.
They will do it.
This is
They-
the best gift you can give to your children.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the way the Surya Namaskar happens, and the number of repetitions makes the perfection happen. So I used to do it 3-4 times in the house,
Okay.
but never found results.
Okay.
And in 2019, International Yoga Day, I happened to go to the Skechers event where you hosted us.
Yes.
And that's the time I really understood the potential of doing 108. Yeah, this was unimaginable. I thought 5-10 karunga and I'll, then you did 27. I eventually did it. And that's how I knew my potential. I can do 108. Then we did it again in 2020 online. That's time, I did it at home with other people as well. So it's possible to test your limits. And maybe you'll find something new in your own self.
Exactly.
That's what helped me. And then I was searching Himanshu's numbers here, there. Somehow, yesterday night, 10 o'clock, it's God given me, and I'm here with him. And the biggest next gift is Sandeep. A bonus, big bonus to the morning, to the new year coming in. I'm so happy to see a new side. And the word that he clicked into my heart was keep searching for new things. Endeavor to, try new things. Just don't to stick to walking or, just stick to one activity.
Look to do something that is out of your capacity.
Yeah.
You need to get challenged. Otherwise, you will find it boring. You will not really. It will not hold your interest.
Yeah. For 9 years, I have done badminton, rowing, I've done jogging, I've done volleyball, but Surya Namaskar has taken it to another hill.
It's the most scientific way to exercise your body. Your whole skeletal
And you don't
muscle
need
system.
anybody. You don't need 10 people. Arey bhai chal, let's go to the club and do it. You just do it by yourself.
It's a
Wonderful.
It's a study of the self by the self for the self. No?
Yeah.
And today what you did was only 12, but this 12 is father of 108.
Yeah.
So because if you do 12 correctly,
Slowly.
you'll be able to do 200, 300, 500 or 1000 also depending on you.
I've seen people doing 500, but
Yeah, that's
we're
not
not professionals.
But
so-
I don't recommend really.
No,
I
no.
recommend slow ones.
Body
because-
doesn't like sudden shocks.
Yeah, exactly.
It can crack sometimes.
Yeah.
So-
Certainly. Yes. Okay.
And the kids were icing on the cake. 2 young kids.
Oh, they were lovely.
Wonderful.
They were lovely. How was it? What's your name?
Nice. My name
Anmol
is
Singh.
Anmol Singh. And you?
Anshika.
Anshika. जोर से.
Anshika Singh.
Okay.
I like
So
this
Anmol and Anshika, कैसा रहा आपका अनुभव? आपने तो 2 घंटा पूरे आप तो हमारे साथ में थे, राइट?
बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये पहली बार था, इसलिए थोड़ा सा थकावट जैसा लग रहा था।
अच्छा, ओके।
अब हर सैटरडे को आऊंगी तो कुछ नहीं लगेगा।
अच्छा।
प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी।
और थोड़ी
That's the spirit.
और थर्ड थोड़ी सी कुछ मस्ती भी हुई था, राइट?
Yes.
हाँ, ओके। आपको
कुछ
कैसा
नहीं
लगा?
हो रहा था तो-
मुझको भी अच्छा लगा, बॉडी पूरा ट्विस्ट हो जा रहा था।
ट्विस्ट हो रहा था, अरे वाह। और बाकी बढ़िया। तो अभी आओगे आप हर सैटरडे?
यस।
कंफर्म? प्रॉमिस?
Let me tell you, both of you made a big impression on my mind, for one reason.
हाँ.
That you could actually stand in one place for more than an hour.
हाँ,
Yes.
2 hours almost, yeah.
That is an accomplishment in itself.
हाँ.
ये बच्चे कितने आराम से बैठे हैं।
And this is a wonderful age, and you will be definitely, if you do regularly, तो आप definitely super girl and super boy बन जाएंगे.
Wow, lovely.
Okay, definitely.
Guruji has given you
हाँ?
this
Blessings.
हाँ?
blessings.
आप करते रहिए। देखो मैं हर रोज़ हर बार जो है ट्विस्ट कुछ ना कुछ करते रहूँगा आपके साथ है।
पर ये बच्चे
और अभी मैं आपको बोनस दे रहा हूँ, है ना। हाँ, ओके, नाउ विल गिव बोनस, राइट। थैंक यू।